Hello everyone, welcome back to Automaton, episode number 18. Since I last left off, I've done a little bit of, well, mining for one, and I got a little bit of news on that to tell you guys, but first I'm going to show you guys the factory and my idea. So this is me kind of, well, changing it up a little bit since we last left off. I went ahead and pushed the whole alternator and the turbine back towards the back wall. So this is where our power output's going to be coming out. I also made another HV capacitor. As you can see, it's almost full because I went ahead and turned it off. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn it on because I don't think you guys were able to see the cool animation, which is very, very small to see. But we'll go ahead and turn that little guy on real quick. There you go. There's those steel rods inside of it spinning. That thing is completely filled up already. So this thing generates a ton of power, and we already got that thing all nice and full. So there you go. But yeah, we are doing pretty awesome on power. We still got to get some lighting done and taken care of. I know. I'm running behind. I'm so sorry, guys. It's been so busy trying to get certain things done and everything on this and that and that and this, you know. But anyway, I've been doing a little bit of mining, and as you can see, we still don't have any lead. I've done a lot of mining in the overworld, and I have still yet to find a single piece of lead ore. So I went ahead and made my way back to the nether and did a little bit of mining down there. And down there, well, I found, well, that's not supposed to go in that chest. I found a small chunk of nether lead ore. I've also been picking up most of the uranium and silver that I can find, because I'm going to toss those inside of our crusher for an extra chance to get a little bit more lead. The reasoning being is because we want more lead for our HV capacitors. These types of machines that produce so much power, well, we kind of want more storage, and being able to pull out of our alternator here, we have 6 separate sides, which we probably want to all hook up at the same time to one source, or maybe even multiple sources of capacitors. So inside the nether, I've been using these awesome little things here. These pickaxes called the Kappa pick. Now, they have over 30,000 durability, and I'm assuming you could probably enchant them. I actually have not tried yet, surprisingly. I'm gonna go look and see if you can pop it in the table and get unbreaking out of it. You're gonna be pretty much good to go. I think it's gonna be the greatest thing. Now, the only downside of it is only good for mining stone. Don't try to mine any types of ores with it. Oh yeah. Wow. Alright, well, that's the thing. And here's the best part about them. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best part about them. 2 iron, 2 sticks, 1 brick. For 30,000 durability. Enjoy your vein mining. I wish I had found this earlier. Man, from back here, let's actually stand on our porch. And I might actually do this a little bit later. Someone actually mentioned earlier on in the series making this into a lighthouse, which I'm not gonna lie, that probably would be a really good idea. I think it might be a pretty nice idea to have for our little island here, and the fact that, well, we have a factory kind of being built on the side of it. So yeah, this looks really nice. It looks really nice so far. I built up the walls. I'm gonna start working on the roof, I think, very soon. I might even do a live stream on this. So if you guys are interested, like I said, be sure to check out my Twitch channel. That's where I do all my live streamings at. I'll have a lot of people ask me why don't I stream on YouTube. Not a really big fan of the YouTube streaming stuff. It's never really caught my eye, you know? I've tried it a couple times way in the past. It just never really, I don't know. I never really got into it. I didn't like the vibe, you know what I mean? And I know some of you guys are probably going to be like, well, it shouldn't be any different. Well, kind of is. I don't know. There's just, I can set up my Twitch in such a way to where it's a lot, you know, better, you know, for me, as far as being able to read comments, see everything that's happening, all that stuff. So, but anyways, it's free. Twitch is awesome. It's a great community. There's a lot of amazing people over there. And yeah, so if you guys want to check that out, link in the description. Also to my Twitter, you guys can see that. I will be streaming tonight as well on that note, so might as well plug it in while I'm there. Plug and play, right? Let's go. So anyways, today I'm going to go ahead and probably take a look real quick at grabbing a loot chest. Because I didn't do that. Wow. Oh my. Ultra rare. I needed a soundbite for that right now. Ultra rare. Atomic alloy. Ultimate control circuit. What do we even use these things for? Oh. Ah. Whoa. Wait, don't I have those? Would it be even feasible to even contemplate wanting to do something like that? Teleportation core. The robot. We could make the robot. Oh. Yes. Yes. Just full on yes. Wait, hold on. How far are we from getting that now? Okay, the robot's probably going to be the energy tablet, a piece of steel. I think I have the refined obsidian. The personal chest is steel, glass, and a basic control circuit. So all I'd really need is the metallurgic infuser. The downside of this is, you guys, like if you're playing along with me and you guys didn't get that reward, you know, I'd be skipping ahead. So I'm probably just gonna try and hold back on that. I'm sorry, but oh man, the digital miner is such a good tool. So I'm thinking probably I'm going to go ahead and start working back into a little bit more of applied energistics. Let's get our system set up. Let's get all this trash out of the way. And let's make this factory floor look like I wanted it to look in the first place. So let's go ahead and jump in, see what we need to get. Next quest in the line is going to be our controller. So we're going to go ahead and type that in, the controller. I'm actually kind of excited too because I've never really used AE2 stuff until the other day. Wow, okay. Huh. Alright then. I don't know if I was quite prepared for this. Alright. Alright, let's grab some stuff. We're gonna need an engineer's blueprint. Let's grab some sugar cane. My god. Alright. Which blueprint is that again? I don't even know. Iron, mechanical. Okay, actually, hold on. The vacuum key. Oh, I have that one. Wait a minute. I have that one. Which means I can make. Oh, dude, I can actually make mechanical and steel components a lot easier. You guys told me that, and I totally forgot. Oh my gosh, I am a derp. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I should have been using that the whole time. My gosh. So we're gonna need some insulating glass. Insulating glass is made with iron dust, glass, and a green dye, so it's a very good thing that we actually have some cactus. Now the downside is we're gonna have to go get this stuff growing. Now to grow it, we could actually use a cloche, and I think that's what we'll do. Let's actually go ahead and make a very quick cloche, because I do think I have a few of the extra components in here. Do I? I thought I did. Ah, there we go. One vacuum tube. Perfecto. Alright, let's put usage on these guys. Now, there's some other stuff that I'm very interested. Produces a blinding flash. Things I've never seen before in immersive engineering. That flash bulb was one of them. I'm gonna have to kind of play around with that at some point. Yeah, see, I never noticed this before. What the heck? But I am gonna have to make some more vacuum tubes, so that's fine. So we're gonna need 4 pieces of glass. We're gonna need some. Where are you? Some treated wood planks, and oh, dang, I was gonna right click on it. That doesn't work. That iron mechanical component, which we're gonna make in this. So we need 2 iron plates and a piece of copper. Gotcha. All right, 2 iron plates. All right, so let's actually just make a few of these. So save us a little bit of time. I always grab one more. I hate that so much. Oops, almost ran past it. This and that. Boom. 5. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Alright, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to actually have to get power up to this thing, or figure out where we're going to put the power at. Now, what we could do, just for the time being, is just hook it up in a separate area. Not really a big deal. We could just give it a little bit of water and just be like, alright, we're good. And it should last for a decent amount of time. Or I guess I could just put it in here for now. Probably wouldn't hurt. I don't have any pipes on me. I gotta get a pipe real quick. But let's go ahead and toss that in, and it should just go ahead and start filling up those slots. Now I'm gonna try to see where I can maybe scavenge a little bit of power. Maybe we'll transfer some power over from our thermoelectric generator over there. So we'll grab some of these, some of those, one of these, and what did I need? A pipe. All right, let's do this. Wow, I didn't know they'd changed the controller recipe. That's, oh, look at that. You can already see the cactus in there. That's wonderful. Very cool. I'm also going to go ahead and grab a little bit of fertilizer. Let's go ahead and put some bone meal in that bad boy. Good stack of it. Just to kind of help it along, speed the process up, because I know we're going to probably need some more of this stuff. So we'll do that. I don't know. Probably should have put that in first, I guess. All right, there we go. All right, let's transfer this power over. Let's see if we can make it. We're gonna have to go off that dude. So let's see if we can poke to here. Boom, because I believe this thing's making more than enough power. Too far away from previous connection. Let's try that. Dang. All right, so that's in the way. That's fine. Maybe like right here-ish? I also hate the fact that it feels like oh my gosh. You're being a pain in my butthole. How can you not from there? Stop doing this to me, man. Ah, thank the Lord. Oh, thank the Lord Almighty. There we go. Alright, there we go. Boom, and I'm gonna need one more now. These things don't need MV power at all. I'm just hooking it up just because. I would recommend probably using LV on them. But for now, this would be fine. Do I have any MV left? I do. Look at me go. Yay me. Oh, sorry. Oh, flippity flappity it around. My bad. I'm so sorry. All right, now I have some other ideas. All right, I was thinking, and I think I might have mentioned this before. So, as far as like, initially we were talking about setting this up as like an oil rig. There we go. You see the cactus growing. Look at it. It's actually pretty interesting to watch. It's so cool. And we just let it do its thing. It's full of power now. No worries. We got some more cactus coming in. There we go. This fertilizer is going to work its way down. As it gets all the way down and it starts over again, it'll take over from the bone meal after that. So we'll just kind of let it do its stuff. So when this grows all the way, does it actually produce 2 at a time? Oh my gosh, it does. That's really nice. Cool, I didn't know that. But I was originally thinking about setting this up as like an oil rig, and that's what you guys told me in the comments because I derped on like that day. My brain just was like, I don't know what it's called, but I was thinking we could totally set that up somewhere else out in the ocean, a little ways away, and I think that would look really, really good out there. So that's kind of one of those plans there. We need a nickel plate, redstone. We're gonna need one. I think that's nickel. What was that? Iron? No, it's glass and redstone. Glass and redstone. So the nice thing about these is they actually make quite a few of them, so it's not a bad thing. Let's go ahead and toss this over here. I think we have enough power left on these to kind of get these working. We need to move that power in. That's what we need to start working on. I'm not sure how I want to go about doing it yet. That's kind of one of the things. I'm not sure how I want to pull it in here, so I may end up even just pulling these out of here and maybe putting them on the factory room floor. We do have a little bit of room out there from what I'm kind of feeling. After we kind of get a little bit more done and going on, I feel like we're going to have a little bit more room out there because I'm not sure what I'm going to use after our crusher to actually kind of get our dusts smelted. I'm kind of leaning towards this, but there's something else I wanted to look at that I didn't really see in the book, but it's going to require some of these guys. So let's go ahead and take a look real fast by going like this, pushing you on it, and I believe it's from Tiny Progressions. This little thing right here, an iron furnace. I don't know. I don't know. Is that going to be good? Let's find out. Boom. Okay. The furnace actually, when you say it like that, the furnace actually looks better, to be fair. We'll put a little bit of that in there. Let's just grab a stack. I said a stack of cobble and see what this does. It looks like it just has like a bigger output area. Looks like it's also going a little bit faster. And might also be a lot better on fuel. Let's actually take that out. Let's see how much one piece of coal smelts. Normally one piece of coal smelts 8. And it looks like it's got enough to last a lot longer. Looks like it might even have, one might even do maybe upwards to 24 to even half a stack. Well, let it run. We got things to do. We got an ME controller to make. So we got an engineer's processor. We do have that. That's right there. We need a vacuum tube. We got that. Boom. I'm gonna clean up the inventory real quick of non-essential items. God, this is why we need the system. This is why we need the system. Look at all of this. Oh my gosh. Let's see if we can try to get it going. An HOP graphite ingot. All right, so now I know we had got that set up. We actually didn't make them like you're supposed to through like the squeezer and stuff, because you're supposed to get the HOP graphite dust. We got ours luckily out of a loot chest. You're actually supposed to get these out of, I believe, this squeezer. Yes. Take some coke dust, put it in your squeezer, you get 1 HOP graphite dust, which then you smelt up into the graphite ingots. So if you don't have any, there you go. That's how you go about getting that. Alright, so now we're going to need that. We're going to need our cactus green, so let's go ahead and get that cooked up real quick. We're going to just toss those in there. We're going to need some iron dust. So let's grab like 12 of these, which is more than enough. I usually just like to make a little extra just in case. And we're going to toss these inside of our crusher, because I don't think it works inside of the pulvis. Boom. There we go. So this should have enough power to pretty much finish off. No, it doesn't. Alright. We really got to run these lines. I have no idea how I'm going to run those lines. The only thing I'm really worried about is, do I want to run medium out of the whole thing? I kind of want to run them against the walls. I think that would look nice. And I like the way this pipe actually works here. I don't know why. I made it to where we can actually get around underneath it. But we're also going to be making it to where we have like a second floor in here, right? So we can actually kind of look down on the machines. Maybe even have a part of the second floor where we can do something on. Or monitor stuff. I'm not sure, but I definitely want to have a second floor. That's definitely a thing. So let's grab that. We need a little bit of, there's glass. Gotta get my glass. All my glass. And oh, that takes 2 per. Okay, that's a pain in the butt. Wait, hold on. Does that make 1 or 2? That just makes 1. Dang it. Alright, that's fine. We still got 1 of these. Let's get another piece of nickel out. We just need 1 more plate. We should be good on that. Ooh, look at that toss. Did you guys see that? That was a great toss. Should totally play Minecraft basketball sport. Probably be like top tier at that point. Alright, so we're gonna need those 2. We're also gonna need a piece of glass and a piece of redstone. Booyah. 3 more. Alright, so now we're living on top of the world almost. So where we go, we're gonna put those 4 in because we need 2 sets of these. We're gonna need 2 copper plates. 1, 2. And I'm actually not even gonna worry about doing that on there because I just got my hammer. It's fine. Just kind of saves a little bit of time at that point. And then we need 1 insulating glass. So we'll have to probably do that. And then our insulating glass, I believe we can actually craft ourselves like this, that, and that. Correct? Yes. So we're just going to go ahead and make those up. Now the thing that you use this for is, I believe, HV as well. HV wire relays. So there you go. If you guys are curious, good to have, especially for a factory. Not a bad idea. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was going to say, wait, it crafts 2, but then I was like, I put 2 of everything in there, so of course it's going to craft 2. Jeez, man. Use your brain hole. Skystone block. Alright. I believe I have skystone somewhere. Sky stone. Pretty sure we just... 16, alright. Okay, it actually did 2 and a little more. That's actually interesting. Okay, cool. Sky stone. Sky stone block. Very nice. And last but not least, we're going to need the dynamo. So we're going to need to make one more dynamo. Oh man, dynamos are a little annoying to make sometimes to me. That's just me though. Do you guys get annoyed by making dynamos? Especially, like, I'm not like harping on the fact that, you know, we have to make them. It's just the fact that, you know, I get kind of annoyed that it feels like almost everything needs dynamos. You just never have enough dynamos, you know what I mean? I just feel that way. It's like there's never enough. No, it's never enough. It's crazy. Alright, let's grab some of those. I'm gonna need some sticks, so let's grab a few of the sticks. What else are we gonna need for the dynamo? I totally keep forgetting. So we're gonna need that, 3 iron, and a couple redstone. So let's just grab a good chunk of iron, a little bit of redstone. I think we're good, or it's out of power. It's out of power. Beautiful. Do I have that LV in here? Does it have power? No, it does not have power. Well, isn't that just wonderful? This is why I gotta set up the power in the whole factory. Why? Why? Dang it. Go ahead and let it get a little bit of power built up in there. Might have enough of those to actually kind of get it running, but this should be enough to just get that going, so. Kind of just want to put it on top at this point, if it'll let me. There we go. Now finish your job. Wait, I only did 12? That's fine, whatever. I think that's enough. All right, here we go. Doot doot doot. Do 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 do. Wow! Oh my gosh! I'm remembering things. This is what is this madness? Hey, look at that! We made a controller. Look at us go. Give me that loot chest. Ultra rare reward. Go! All right, not the worst thing in the world. I'm actually okay with it. I've been running into a snag on trying to actually find these things for a little while now, so. Yes, I know. Trying to find clay, I understand. Alright, clean up the inventory, get all that gunk out of there. All the stuff, all the things, make them go away so we can get our system set up. We're pretty much already, you know, at that point to get this thing up and running pretty smoothly. We just need to get the power running over to it and set it up. So we got the ME controller. Next, we're going to need to set the user input. We're also going to need this as well. So we're going to need the ME drive. So let's go ahead and get that set up. I hope it's not changed or different. Thank the heavens. Oh my gosh. Was it 2? Yeah, 2. 2 engineering of those. I'm going to need, I believe, 2 glass cable and 4 pieces of iron. Alright, so we're just going to set up one of these for now. And I think where we're going to actually set this bad boy up is probably... Goodbye, torch. Nice to know you. Probably right there. And I might have another one of these drives on the other side. There we go. We got it made. Detect submit. Grab us a loot chest. Boom. Oh, hey, look at that. Good rewards. I'm just going to go ahead and put those in here. Why not? We got an extra one. Hey, it works out that way, right? Alright, and then we need, which one does it want us to make, actually? Let's go back. So this wants to make a 1K. I'm not doing that, because I have stuff, and I can make those later. Crafting terminals. So you want a crafting terminal right off the bat. Alright, let's do this. Calculation processor, crafting table. Alright. Crafting table. Calculation processor. Alright, got those two. Now we need to make the regular terminal. The regular terminal is going to require a logic. It's also going to require these two things as well as a panel. So we just click on that. We're going to need the glass, iron, redstone, and glowstone. So we're going to need 3 of those. Just grab a little bit of each of them, just because. Come on, there we go. So you have to sometimes click on it, but it makes nice, like 3 of them, so it's kind of like very helpful. But we got those, and then we need to find what to make these annihilation and formation cores. So we're gonna need a logic, fluix dust, and any type of Certus quartz. And I think the other one is nether. Okay, cool. All right, so I think I have fluix dust. I just think I remember seeing it in one of these chests, and I didn't transfer it over. Where are you? Didn't I transfer it over? No. Where is it? I know it's in here. There it is. See, this is why we need that system. This is why. All right, so 2 logic processors on top of that, and then we're gonna need any type of quartz. I'm gonna try to make 2 sets of each because they're kind of annoying when you don't have them, and you're like, man, that's all I needed. I just needed a couple of these little cores. But there we go. We're gonna make those, and then we're gonna make those. There we go. And now, if we make the terminal, we just need. Oops. I forgot I used the extra one I pulled out already. There we go. There's our ME terminal and our ME crafting terminal. Booyah! Oh yeah. Quest complete. Claim reward. Give me loot chest. I don't care which. A diamond wand. Okay, that's fine. I got like 3 of them on me now. I'm just gonna go ahead and repair that one, I guess. All right, there we go, guys. Let's see about hooking this bad boy up, and I'll start looking at trying to get things moved into it. So there we go. We're gonna place a glass cable on top of any part of the system, to be honest with you. Actually, I'm gonna probably put it on top of the controller. The controller looks really cool, by the way. I do like the way the controller looks when it gets all nice and lit up. Then we're gonna take our crafting terminal, place that guy right on top of it like a so, and once we get power, we're gonna be good to go. Now, the only other thing that we're missing here is the fact that we're gonna need some drives, some actual storage. Now, I was lucky enough words, Bentley, to get these already made 16K storage ME drives. Now, obviously, if you want to get these, you're going to have to go through the process of getting them, or you're going to have to pretty much get lucky, like I did. So I got a little bit lucky. Now, what we're going to do is we have this component. We're going to turn these into the actual 16K storage drive, or in this case, the cell. We're going to need some quartz glass, a little bit of redstone, and some iron. So let's grab a good chunk of iron, a little bit of redstone. We got some nether quartz dust. Let's grab some glass, and let's get started. So we're going to push you on that guy so we can actually see our glass setup. We're just going to craft up a bunch of it because I'm doing pretty good on those resources at the moment. And here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Whoops, I went way too far. There's 6 of them. Oh, better than chess, you know it. And we're going to put all 6 of those in there so we can see as soon as we put them in there, we can actually see them kind of render on there. And now all we have to do, guys, is give this bad boy a little bit of power. So let's go ahead and find where and how we want to hook this guy up to our system. I'm thinking probably MV. MV will probably be suitable enough for this. I'm actually kind of thinking, what if we did this? Right? Now hear me out. Where's my other? Oh, there it is. We go through this wall, we break that out. Alright. I don't even have my connectors. I need to get my connectors. And then we're going to go ahead and take this back, because I just needed to block to place that other one. We're going to put our energy acceptor down right there on the wall. That should connect to the ME wire. So as soon as we give this thing power here, it should light up our system in there. And actually, it might even be lit up. No, it's not. Okay. Ran out of power. Alright, so let's get some NV going. Alright, so we got the coil. We need more MV connector. We need one more of those at least. And we're gonna need some relays. Now, I think I actually need to make some relays, fortunately. I think I have a little bit of clay left. We do. Let's go ahead and smelt up some more terracotta and get some more relays made. Boom. All right, we're gonna need a little bit of iron for this. Should be enough. Because I think all we need to do is that. There we go. Boom. Get 2 cents of those. We're good to go. Let's do this, guys. Let's get this ME system set up. This is where all of the magic is gonna start happening afterwards. Bamboozle. Bamboozle. So I'm thinking, let's go ahead and try to start wiring up this room, right? So I'm gonna probably want to go ahead and set up right here. Should be able to connect there. We can connect from here to our crusher at that point. This thing's actually not supposed to be running still because it has like, it's supposed to have like no power. Maybe here. That doesn't look too bad. Run it over to like here. And just for the sake of getting this set up, I'm just going to go ahead and run this like that. Because, well, I guess it could actually. Hold on. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it right. I don't want to bother you guys, like, and make you guys be like, oh, you know, cringe and everything. I don't want that to happen. So let's try to make it look a little nice, right? There we go. That doesn't look too bad. All right, so there we go. We got power coming out. That's going to start slowly, well, if the alternator had power inside of it, which we could actually go ahead and give it a little bit of a buffer just by, like, watch this. It's empty. Flip switch. How much is that thing using? I wonder how much power consumption an ME system is actually for this. Why isn't that staying in there? That's weird. It was staying in there before. That's weird. All right, so anyways, look at that. And we have our system all up and running. Look at that beautiful, beautiful system. We can start putting our items in there. I like to go ahead and sort by number of items. That's just my preference. You can also turn on the JEI synchronized search box. So when you type in something inside of here, and I think it's actually already set up that way. So if we want a furnace, all right, hold on. Auto search keep, standard search. Let's get that off of there. Standard search. Which one is it? Is it not integrated in it? Oh, there it is. Synchronized auto. There it is. Furnace. There you go. So when you type it in up here, it actually comes up on the side in JEI as well. So it's really, really nice. We can actually start hooking up our system as well. One last thing I want to do that shouldn't take too much time. I want to go and see what it would take to make a very quick storage bus. All right, so we're going to need a type of interface. We're also going, ooh, hey, look at that. Look at that. It's almost like I knew. All right, so let's go ahead and put that in there. I'm going to grab a little bit of iron. Interface. Yeah, a little bit of iron and a little bit of glass. I think we actually got that in there, so... nope, that's a different type of glass. Here we go, here we go. Boom. And I'm not going to put the iron in there. Doesn't really matter. Alright, and then I think at this point all we need is a piston and a sticky piston. So I've actually been finding a lot more slimes down there, thankfully, which has been really nice. And we just put that there. We got an ME storage bus. We're going to hook that up right here onto our drawer controller. The reasoning for this is when we do that, it should be able to read directly from our drawer controller. So let's go ahead and do that. Move that out of the way. And if we do that, no? Was it not a storage bus? Or can I not read from the top of this block? Could be a thing. Thought it was a storage bus. Sleep through the night real quick. Hold on, what was it? I might have to look through. You guys might have to correct me in the comments as well if you guys know what it is I'm looking for. And applied. I really thought it was a storage bus. Maybe it's not working in this version, or some of the mods are not working correctly, maybe. I'm not sure. Storage bus, toggle bus. It's not an import or export bus. Almost wondering if it's just not an interface. I really thought it was a storage bus. I'm thinking it actually is. It's just not doing right. Wonder if there's a setting I have to do. Bidirectional? Yeah, that's right. Oh God, it just took a second. It's working. It just needed to read from it. Okay, there you go. Beautiful. Also, we want to make sure we set this, so if you guys do this, make sure you change the priority of this, which I believe is right here. You want to make this at least a +1 priority or higher, depending on how you have your system set up, and we can go into that a little bit later on, but a +1 will make sure that any items that we put in here, if there's space for it in here, it will go in here and not our drives. We want to save everything on our drives for other stuff and other times. But anyways, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode of Automaton. If you guys did, be sure to hit that like button. It really helps me out. Lets me know you guys are still enjoying this series. And if you guys would, be sure to check out those awesome links down below in the description. And if you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are interested in seeing more videos from me. You guys can click on that little bell next to it. Hit that button, ring it, do all the things to it, give it some love, and you guys will be notified when I post a brand new video on my channel. With that being all said, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, goodbye.